Hi, everyone. Today, I am interviewing our Dr. Davia Shepherd, who is the founder of Ladies Power Lunch. And she has plays a lot of other roles, but it would be great to really learn what Ladies Power Lunch is all about and where are we going to be going from here, from this place, what's the next place, what the journey is. So, hi, Davia.
Hi,
Welcome to this interview. I'm so excited.
I am excited to talk to you too. Thanks so much for interviewing me today. I like to say that I am the CHO of Ladies Power Lunch, the Chief Happiness Officer, because I feel like we could all use a little bit more fun and a little bit more happiness in our lives. Not just
Yes,
now, but always.
always. I agree with that. And Ladies Power Lunch has been in operation for a long time. I know I've attended several meetings, and you have really the most awesome group of women over there. So tell us a little bit more about what made you start Ladies Power Lunch.
So we've been having these ladies power lunch meetings for about 7 years now, I would say. And it started with really, I would say, humble beginnings because we started out a group of 6 women in a Ruby Tuesday, just trying to make time for each other to find community in a world that sometimes moves a little bit too fast. And we decided that why don't we just put it on the calendar and have a date to meet each other every third Monday of the month. And if we can make it, great. But life happens sometimes and we can't always be together. And so if we can't, then we'll see you next time. And also, you're always invited to bring a friend. And from those humble beginnings, 6 women in a Ruby Tuesday, we have grown to the point where our reach is about 50,000 women. So and our membership is probably about a little over 1,000 women.
Yeah, and I know that's for free, so anybody can come to these meetings.
Well, I have two things that I feel really, really strongly about. One, I feel that we can live our optimal lives. And you've heard me talk and go on about this all the time. I feel like we should really give some attention to that. But the second thing that I really, really firmly and strongly believe is that the power of the collective is so much greater than its individual parts. And so when we come together as a group of women to support each other, the benefits are amazing. The things that we could do as a group together when we're supporting each other so much more than when we're just trying to go it alone. And if you don't have to go it alone, why would you? And so we only have one rule in Ladies Power Lunch, and I'm constantly inviting conversation about this. If people feel like we should have a few more rules, they can let me know. But our one rule is just everybody support each other. That's all.
Yeah, I did a presentation yesterday of, one of the speakers, and it's so true that women typically tend to really do network well, and also they're very community oriented. So everything they do, they want to give back and they want to make an impact and they want to connect to more people. So I think it's something we do well, and we bring really the best of us out, like in the in the open. And when we meet, your group is so non-judgmental. It's amazing. So what is your vision for, it's been 7 years now. Where do you see it going moving forward?
Well, truly, Prati, when we started, there was no vision. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It was just an opportunity for us to get together and support each other. It was really interesting because even though those of us who were together on that very first meeting, we're calling it meeting loosely, it was really just a bunch of us getting together for lunch. We all had different problems or things that we perceived as problems in our lives, in our businesses, in our careers. And it was interesting that even though somebody else at the table might have been in a different field, they would always be able to give some input that would be beneficial to each and every one of us. We all left that lunch that day with solutions. We left that lunch that day feeling uplifted just from having been in each other's company. And that has been how Ladies Lunch has been since then. We've changed our format a little bit from just getting together and having lunch to bringing in a speaker. We've started having retreats and summits and that sort of thing. And of course, we have our free monthly meetings. And before we went into quarantine, we were having our meetings in person. We were having our summits in person. We were having our retreats in person. Everything was in person. With quarantine, everything moved online. And it's so interesting because it's provided an opportunity for members who are not local to us to actually engage with us a bit more. So some of our members on the other side of the country, or some of our members in the Caribbean or in the UK or in Canada, have been able to attend our free monthly meetings or just kind of show up for our coffee breaks or things like that. So it's been pretty great.
So you are also, I think you already launched the Visibility Circle. You're looking for women speakers who want to really get on to a powerful platform, and you plan to bring them with you to different conferences and retreats you offer to everyone. Tell me, tell all of us a little bit more about it. What is the process, and what is it about, and how can we how can we be part of it?
Okay, so what we realized is that there was something that some of our members were wanting that we had an opportunity to help provide. We were giving, our free monthly meetings, our free Facebook group would have our summits and our retreats, and those are great for personal development and business growth and development of community and networking and that sort of thing. But there are some women in our group who, these women are special, Prati. They're amazing. You've probably, I'm sure, met quite a few of them. And they're the women who, in my opinion, they're going to be the next Brene Browns. They're going to be the next Oprahs of the world. They have a mission and a message that is so electric and so important for the world to hear. Their problem, though, is that even though they're amazing speakers, they might be amazing coaches, they're out there doing talks to, and there's nothing wrong with that, but to mostly their local audiences. And they need to get on bigger stages. They need to get seen in a bigger way so that their messages can get out there to the people that need to hear it, so that they can start leading the movements that they're sent here to lead. They can start stepping into that quantum leap into leadership that they are here to provide. And so we've been offering, a lot of different opportunities for women to be seen and for the women in our group to be visible. But now we've become very intentional about it. And that's how the Visibility Circle was born.
And if say somebody visibility circle, what are the things they need to do? What are the steps?
Well, one of the things that people complain about is that they want to get on stages and they want to get on the right stages. And so being a part of the Visibility Circle offers the opportunity to be seen on the right stages by large volumes of people. Everybody likes that idea, but to tell you the truth, we're not all coming to that stage with $1 million talk, and we're not all coming to that stage prepared to deliver to that kind of audience. So along with the opportunity to step in front of those kinds of people, we're also providing the opportunity to learn how to deliver that message in the right way through some expert coaching that other members of our Ladies Power Lunch group have been able to provide. It's such a wonderful thing because everybody's contributing to the growth of these women who have this wonderful message to share. So they're getting visible by being on stage. They're also getting visible by being published in print. And so we're offering them the opportunity to learn how to write. We're offering the opportunity for them to be a part of our anthology best-selling book, Power Transformations, and that's available as print. it's available as Kindle, and it's also available as Audible. And so, you know how we are nowadays. Everybody has a different way that they want to consume information. And so if we're providing our audiences with information in the way that they want to have it, the way they want to consume it, then it is more likely that they're going to actually take part in it. Does that make sense for you?
Totally. So, say, let's say if I wanted to be a speaker in the Visibility Circle and be part of it, what would I need to do in order to get in?
Okay, well, you know, because we are really wanting to make sure that the people who show up for this are the right people for this, the people who really have this wonderful message to share, we are inviting a conversation. So if somebody's out there and they're feeling like, oh my goodness, this is sounding really great, sounds like really what I need to advance my mission in the world, then I would invite them to just hop on over to chatwithdrdavia.com and set something up and we can talk. But we're offering the opportunity for our Visibility Circle members to get on stage, to be published, to have their own podcast if they don't already have one, because as you know, podcasts are the fastest growing media source in the world. Just iTunes, Apple iTunes alone has over 1 million active subscribers, and those are really good people who could be hearing your message, who could be hearing my message, who could be hearing the message of all these people out here. And then the last piece of this puzzle is the piece that I think is most important, but you know, others might disagree, but it's the opportunity for us to mastermind together. Again, I really do believe that that rising tide lifts all boats. And if you look at the people who are truly successful, wherever they go, they take their people with them. And that's what we intend to do. If I get called to be on Oprah, my whole visibility circle is going to be on Oprah. It's that kind of mentality that we're trying to encourage within this group and really within any group that we are a part of. We want to encourage the attitude of abundance as opposed to that competitive mindset. The attitude of, Prati, if there's anything that I can do to help you advance, you've got it. There is no hesitation on my part. That's the mindset that we're really encouraging within certainly Ladies Power Lunch and definitely intentionally with the Visibility Circle.
This is great. So they get visibility, they get to be a speaker, they get to be an author, they get to also mastermind and get trainings. So whatever they need for personal and professional growth. I mean, what an amazing place to be if you truly want to transform your life and other people's life with your life. So all the ladies out here, whoever is looking for that kind of visibility and ready to take really a big stage and create waves and create a movement, please contact Davia, chat with drdavia.com. It's pretty easy, chat with drdavia.com, and hop on a call and learn more about it if this intrigues you and you want to kind of like, okay, is there something I would like to be? But it takes courage to be in that space because it is not easy. It is scary to be thinking that big. So if you've ever thought that I want to be the next Oprah or Brené Brown or Tony Robbins, whatever you have thought, I want to be one of those people, then this is the way, this is one of the routes to go for you. So I would highly encourage everybody listening to this that do contact Dr. Davia, chat with drdavia.com and learn more about it. Is there anything else you would like to add, Davia, before we wrap this up?
Sure. I would invite really anybody who's interested in learning more about Ladies Power Lunch to come to one of our monthly meetings. They're completely free, or hop on over to our free Facebook group, Ladies Power Lunch, or even just check out our website, ladiespowerlunch.com.
Yeah, I would highly encourage. I mean, you are doing so many amazing interviews and bringing so many different experts to talk about different things. So if nothing else, become a part of Facebook group and learn different parts of businesses, grow your business. It's a great, great, great group of women, and I can't say enough about it because I'm part of it and I love that. It's just amazing how all the women are so supportive, and that's because Davia, you go from that energy, like how can I support you, and you bring that energy in for everyone, and we all feel it, and we all like love that. So thank you so much for letting us know a bit more about Ladies Power Lunch. So many women who are part of it, they still don't know what Ladies Power Lunch is about and how you are planning to grow. So thank you so much for your time and teaching us, or giving all the information we need to catapult our career.
Thank you, Prati. I appreciate it so much.